Before Jesus walked among the multitudes, before he taught in the temple, before he healed the sick and called his disciples, ancient Christian tradition tells of a mystery that began while he was still an infant. It is said that Jesus spoke from his cradle and declared to his mother that he was the Son of God. But the mystery was only beginning, for soon Mary and Joseph would journey to Bethlehem, and inside a humble cave, something extraordinary would happen. A light would shine, a child would be born, and those who witnessed it would never forget what they had seen. According to the ancient account attributed to Joseph the high priest, also known in some traditions as Caiaphas, Jesus was no ordinary child. Even while he was in the cradle, he is said to have spoken to his mother. The words that came from the infant astonished all who heard them. The child declared to Mary. He reminded her that he was the child whose birth had been announced to her by the angel Gabriel, and he declared that his father had sent him for the salvation of the world. These words would echo through the story of his life. A child, yet the Son of God. A baby in his mother's arms, yet, according to the account, the one sent for the salvation of the world. Then, according to the account, a decree was issued during the reign of Augustus Caesar. People throughout the land were required to return to their ancestral cities to be registered and taxed. Joseph therefore prepared for the journey, and Mary, his wife, went with him. Their destination was Bethlehem, the city of David, the city of their fathers. The journey was long, the roads were dusty. The sun crossed the heavens as they continued toward Bethlehem. But Mary was approaching the time when she would give birth. As they drew near the city, suddenly Mary knew that her time had come. She could go no farther. Nearby stood a cave, and Mary said to Joseph. The sun was almost setting. Joseph hurried to find someone who could help Mary. He left her at the cave and went searching for a midwife. Before long, he encountered an elderly Hebrew woman from Jerusalem. Joseph approached her and pleaded with her to come. By the time they reached the cave, night had fallen. Joseph and the woman entered, and what they saw left them speechless. The cave was filled with light, not the faint light of an oil lamp, not the flickering flame of a candle. The ancient account describes a light greater even than the light of the sun. And there, in the midst of that overwhelming light, was the infant, wrapped in swaddling clothes and resting at the breast of his mother. The old woman could hardly comprehend what she was seeing. She turned toward Mary. The woman answered with wonder. The woman understood that she was witnessing something unlike anything she had ever known. She had not come merely to assist mother in childbirth. She believed she had been brought there to witness something sacred. Then the woman spoke to Mary. She expressed her desire to receive an everlasting reward for serving the child. The woman obeyed. She placed her hands upon the infant, and according to the ancient account, she was healed. The woman realized that she had witnessed a miracle, and from that moment she made a solemn decision. But the wonders surrounding the birth of the child were not confined to the cave. Nearby, shepherds were watching over their flocks. They gathered around a fire during the night and rejoiced. Then the heavens seemed to open. The shepherds witnessed the heavenly host. Angels appeared, praising, worshiping, and glorifying God. The shepherds joined in the worship. Human voices and heavenly voices rose together into the night. And as the shepherds came to the place where the child lay, the cave itself seemed transformed. The humble shelter appeared like a glorious temple. The voices of angels and the voices of men joined together in praise, all because of the birth of the Lord Christ. The old Hebrew woman had seen the light. She had seen the child. She had experienced healing, and now she witnessed the worship of the shepherds and the heavenly host. There was no doubt in her heart. She lifted her voice in praise. A child had been born. The world saw an infant, but those who witnessed the signs believed they had encountered something far greater. The ancient account tells of a child who spoke from the cradle, a miraculous light that filled a cave, a woman who was healed, shepherds who came to worship, and angels who filled the night with praise. But this was only the beginning, for the stories preserved in this ancient gospel would continue, and the childhood of Jesus would be filled with events that would astonish everyone who encountered him. But how much of these stories are found in the canonical Gospels? And what did ancient Christians believe about the childhood of Jesus? The journey continues. Subscribe and continue the journey through the ancient stories of the childhood of Jesus.
Like, share, comment.